Alright, we are here, part 2. Let's go ahead and start the solo thing, because I know it's going to take me a pretty long time to finish this, because the first mission took me 4 or 5 tries, so if this is anything like that, and if I have to come in first, this is definitely going to take me a long time, so let's turn the volume down a little bit on my TV. Hopefully the quality's still good, and hopefully this is coming through in 1080p. What car was that? I didn't see that. That's my Camaro 4 GT in front of me. Ooh, oh, there's a skyline. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful car. Love that car. A Benz. I didn't really see what it was. Probably a CLK? I think CLK. Not really sure. But oh, that GTR looks good. I wonder if this is live people. I don't think it is, because I don't think it would pair me up against you know, people with those cars if it was, you know, legit people already playing. Alright, so I guess I don't have to start off in the race. I guess I don't start from the start. I'll start from the first turn. Okay. So gotta use my brake. Gotta use the brakes definitely. Oh, whoa! I am already sliding. The hitbox on that pillar is pretty insane, because I'm pretty sure I didn't hit it head on, but that's what it showed up as, and I'm pretty sure that's the race. Unless, of course, there's the, I forget what other games call it, handicap, I guess, first place handicap, which means, the people in first can't go as fast as the people behind them, which kind of gives the people behind a chance to catch up. I'm not sure if that's on or not, but, because these guys aren't driving fast for the cars they have. I'm pretty sure a Camaro's not going to outpace a Ford GT, but, brake, okay, so braking puts you in drift as well if you try to turn while braking. So it kind of drives like a simulator, except it goes into... Well, I guess simulators go into a drifting as well if you go too fast and you're not braking correctly. So I guess... I don't know what to call it. I mean, it's arcade in the sense that, it makes you slide if you turn a little bit. And this cop's going to come behind me. Are you? No? Oh, I guess the cop's leaving me alone. And we might be able to finish first, even though they're pretty close, but I guess since this is introduction, they're not going to let you lose, even though I lost the freaking off-road mission 20 times. You know, that was technically the first mission, and there was no handicap on that, which didn't make sense. But, okay. Almost to level 2, first race done. First place somehow, first try. I see a 350Z, definitely want to pick one of those up, because I know they have those in the game. They have a 350 and 370. Oh damn, that guy kind of looks like me if he was a little less white looking without the hipster glasses. Definitely has my beard going for him.
Hey guys, everything alright?
Alright, so his name is Alex, so I guess we are Alex. Alright, we gotta take this scary muscle dude somewhere. Probably wants to go to the vitamin shoppy, pick up some, you know, some creatine and some protein powders and some muscle milk. Let's see. Definitely want to try out the, driving between state lines, like I said earlier, but, I'm pretty sure it's going to take way too long, you know, for one whole recording. I don't know how much I want to record a free roam, even though that is one of the selling points of the game. You know, go into free roam and just drive around, do whatever you want. Wrong side of the law. Yeah, it seems like every racing game is always on the wrong side of the law. I mean, other than Hot Pursuit, where you had a you know, you could play as cops as well, but that was a different game type or game mode. So yeah, it seems like all the, but I guess people who do race on the other side, I mean, if it's not a, you know, closed track kind of game, it's a, against the law kind of game, makes sense, not really much else you can do. But, yeah, I mean, I'm talking over the little dialogue, because I'm not really listening to it myself. I kind of have it turned down, and I don't have my headset on. So I really don't know what the dialogue is, but whatever. Finish. Alright, so I guess we're dropping him off in the middle of the street. Man, I messed this car up just getting here. Damn. But yeah, graphics-wise so far, it looks nice, but it's has a very arcadey look to it. As you can see, I don't know if you can see on the tires, they're kind of like, you can see the outline. It's like outlined in white, you know, it's pixelated kinda. I mean, I'm sure that's probably just the beta, because I remember seeing the trailers for it. And the trailers, you know, where the car at the end of the trailer, you know, the tire of it goes through the water. It looked beautiful. So, you know, who knows? But so far, very reflective surfaces, very arcade look to it. And I'm not sure if they built in the weather for the beta. That would be cool to check out. You know, rainy, snowy. I don't know if they have that or not, but that would be pretty cool. But then again, if it starts raining, wow, his face actually looks very detailed. That's wow. That's actually, never mind. That's actually pretty legit. Alright, so we'll go ahead and watch the cutscene. I'll shut up here. I don't know why he has studded hand gloves, but okay. Let's see what car this is. Ford GT. Oh wait, is that a... yeah, it's a Ford GT.
It's the guy. Stay low.
Yeah, as low as I can in the only other car in the lot. But sure, whatever you say. I wonder if a shootout happens. Nope. This guy looks pretty scared. Alex. He looks like the kind of people that's nervous about breaking the law. Even when they're driving on the street, you know, at the speed limit, always looking over their shoulder for cops. That's kind of what his facial... Ooh! Gunshot! I called it. I called it. Alex, drive off. Don't pick up the gun. Alright, I'm calling the cops. Let's see. I'm calling it right now. Cops are gonna show up. Oh, how predictable. Now, if the cops had any sense, they would... Wow, FBI.
What the hell are you doing, man? Help him! He's bleeding out!
Okay, so the gun is by them. He's touching it. Oh, this dude is shady. I was just gonna say, if they had any sense, they could kind of look and see that the freaking gun is all the way across the street. But of course, the head FBI agent is working against him. So, alright, so I guess the premise of the game is this dude comes out of jail, and he's here to clear his brother's name, find out who killed him, or clear his name, find out who killed his brother. You can tell just from the typical storyline. Alright, let's see how he holds up in interrogation. Alright, love interest, calling it here.
Hello, Alex. My name's Zoe. I think we can help each other. You know these guys, right? Of course you do.
So what if I do? I ain't no snitch. You're lucky it's my brother. That's the only reason I'm a snitch.
Here's the deal. I want this guy. Special Agent Coburn, history. All I need is proof. And you want this guy, Dennis Jefferson, a.k.a. Ship, leader of the 510 Motor Group.
I'm in.
You got 8 more years in here. You can wipe that slate clean, clear your name.
I said I'm in.
Okay. You're hereby working for the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Undercover cop, huh? Okay.
Lights, none of that.
Kind of sounds like
It's a ride in the shop.
the plot to the first Fast and the Furious, except, you know, without the murder. The framed
I'll
murder.
be in touch.
I'm keeping this.
I'ma hang it up in my car. Look at it every day of my life, so I know what I'm doing to keep me motivated. That's probably what's going through his head right now. Alright, so starting to look like part 2 might just be the whole story part. No driving. Why is this taxi swerving? This dude's driving under the influence. I'm gonna get arrested again as soon as I get out. Just for being in the cab with a drunk driver.
We have a budget for this
Camaro,
operation,
370Z.
but it's limited.
Challenger.
I've given you enough cash to buy and
Mustang.
set up your first ride. Spend it wisely.
Oh,
After that,
ooh,
you'll
this
have
is
to find
a
upgrades yourself. They're all available in
you have a
test
budget for the
drives, so
operation,
take
but
them
it's
for a spin
limited.
if you're
Come
unsure.
on. Showroom collection. Okay, so I don't know what the collection is, but let's see. Full stock. Alright, alright, let's go to the showroom, I guess. Camaro, 426 horsepower, 419 torque, 332 horsepower. Damn. Man, I really want the Z simply because I have a Z. I have the 350, so kind of a loyalty issue there. But I mean, compared to these others, man, it's damn. 426, 470. But of course, this weighs, okay, so that weighs 4,000. This weighs less horsepower. Let's look at the torque. 419, 469. That's a that's a hard choice. Alright, I'm getting a little friendly input, so because I can't decide. I mean, if the races are you know, handicapped like the first one was, or the second one technically, then I don't think the horsepower and the torque and the weight is gonna come into play as much. Because if it's not, then I might just go with the Z. You know, and another reason being I can get some customization ideas for my own car simply by customizing this. You know, kind of seeing what it looks like and going from there. But let's see. Friend has a Camaro. I have a Z. I don't know anybody with a Mustang, and I don't know anybody with a Challenger. So I might go with one of these. Is it the Mustang? Is this GT? I don't want the GT. If I was to get a real life car, it wouldn't be the GT. It would probably be the Boss 302. So it kind of limits it because I do like the SRT. So that kind of automatically puts me here. But I don't know how much money I have, and I don't even know if I can afford this. I mean, on the top right it says 57,376 and 210,000. So I don't know if that's how much I have and how much I can keep. And maybe the car cost is 22, which is on the left under the name. Top speed 182. This one does not have a top speed, huh? Or a 0 to 60. Well, I know the 0 to 60 on this is a well, but then again, it's not an Nismo. Top 0 to 60, if I remember correctly, was 5.5, I think. So, you know what? Screw it. Let's go Z. Yes, I'm gonna buy without a test drive. Okay, so so you can use crew currency, which I have more of, which would be smarter to do, or I can use bucks, innovative name, or I can use that to buy the car. Well, seeing as how I have 210,000 crew points and I have 22,000 money, I guess I'll go crew credits because, you know, I just have more. So I'll just go ahead and go with this. Alright, this is 370, my bad. 370Z it is. Yeah, that took way too long to decide on a car. But we have the car, and wonder if it puts us in a mission right away, or if okay, my car is invisible for some reason. My car was invisible.
Alex,
That's cool.
there are
I guess
car
that's a
dealers
perk
like this
of
all
buying the
across
Z.
country. Each dealer has a
Invisible
different stock
under
of
the
cars,
radar.
so you might want to swing by each and take a look. There are 510 tuners all over
Alright,
the
so
country
there's
who
510
specialize in different
tuners all
car
over the country who
modifications. If
specialize
this
in different...
operation progresses, you'll need to access these tuners. But for now, let's get you a street ride. Street spec cars are lightly modified rides, built for street racing and tuned for the open road.
Okay,
Most
that's
common
what I have.
510 ride for a reason. Street spec should be your first choice for cross-country road trips.
Okay. Continue. Not sure where I'm supposed to go here, but okay, so I'm over here. Over here. What is this? Car dealer, Detroit. Driving test? Do I really need to take a driving test? Well, it's locked anyway, because requires S. I'm not sure what that is. Streetcar tuner level 1. You know what? Let's go to the dealer first, because I do have a lot of... For some reason, it even though I pressed crew credits, it still took money out of my my wallet, I think, because I was at 57, if I remember correctly. But that wouldn't make any sense, because the car was 22. And, well, actually, it does make sense. I just can't do math. I just can't math, but whatever. So let's go to the car dealer. Set waypoint. I could have actually fast traveled, but I'll just go ahead and drive there, you know, test out the new car, and once I get to the dealer, that'll be part 2. Loading screen again? Come on.
There's a
Alright,
tuner
there we go.
across town. I'll send the location to your phone. Call me when you're done.
Alright, so this car does seem like it's not as drifty as the Camaro was, but then again, I guess it was a muscle car, so maybe they drift a little bit more. Who knows? Try not to scratch it. No. Oh, never mind. Mission failed already. Oops, I just hit X. And I do not have nitrous. Okay. Not sure what that was, but I'm here. Enter. Let's next episode, I guess we'll find out what cars this guy has. So we'll be right back.